Your mission, if you choose to accept it, is to visit all Merlin-owned attractions in London within 24 hours. These are Sea Life, Madame Tussauds, The Eye, Shrek's Adventure, and the Dungeons. Can you handle it? Your time starts now. This message will self-destruct in 5, 4, 3, 2.
So we've made it over to Madame Tussauds. Time is 10:05. Like I said, we're going to try and do all the Merlin attractions. So Madame Tussauds, Shrek's Adventure, London Eye, London Dungeon and Sea Life. So we'll see if we can make them all. But let's go head into Madame Tussauds first. So let's go. Located on Baker Street in the heart of London, Madame Tussauds is a world-famous waxworks. This one has 3 floors where you can get up close and personal with over 150 lifelike celebrity figures across 8 different themed zones. It does include experiences like Kong Skull Island and the Alien Escape, which is for an older clientele. They do recommend anyone under the age of 12 doesn't go in there. It is a bit gory, a bit scary. There is also a ride here, so you can take a trip through time and discover the history of London on the Spirit of London ride. It's a lot of fun. New for 2023 is the Chamber of Horrors. Now this is a dark, scary attraction walking you through some of London's true crime. It is actor led as well, so it's really cool. If you are brave enough, it is worth kind of checking out. I've got to be honest, I really enjoyed this one. In the past, Merlin annual pre-bookers have had to pay for a Marvel Universe 4D cinema. However, you can now get into that one for free. So one of the themed areas is the Marvel Universe. It does have a really good 4D cinema to check out as well. You can step into the Royal Palace as well, get your photos with the new King, King Charles, Queen Camilla, as well as a whole land themed to Star Wars, where you can insert yourself into some of the film's most iconic roles. Like I say, there are 8 zones. This does include a music zone where you can meet all the pop bands, musicians, get up close and personal in a very festival setting. You got the red carpet, as you're able to meet all the Oscar-winning film stars. You can even hold Oscar as well. Available to pre-book on your annual pass now. Exclusions do apply, so check your pass and any exclusion dates on Merlin Annual Pass's website now. Things, if you've got an annual pass, is you get a discount in the stores at the theme parks. You do also get a discount here as well, and it's on all the stock apart from any promotions, they said. So that includes this lounge fly here. You get money off lounge fly, so we're going to treat 20% off and treat Lindsay to a Christmas present, right? So we've just gone through Madame Tussauds. It's about 2 hours. Now, we did skip some of the stuff that we didn't really know and hurried through some of it. So we could spend a good half a day in here for sure. Yeah. We are in a rush though, because we've got Shrek's Adventure. And like I said, we've still got 3-4 attractions left to squeeze in today. We're going to head over now to Shrek's Adventure, about a 5-minute tube journey. So 12:30 now, we've made it just in time for Shrek's Adventure. Like I say, attraction number 2 of our 5-part challenge today. We're going to do this one. It says about an hour. Like I say, we're going to have free on the annual pass, and then we're going to hop over to SeaWorld.
I still don't know if you're saying SeaWorld.
So let's go. Let's have a look in Shrek's Adventure. I can't bring you in. Unfortunately, we can't record in there. So
stay put.
We'll let you know what we think when we come out. It's a bit small. Probably not made for adults, is it?
Welcome to DreamWorks Tours. This is a great day to have a great adventure.
Magic mirror.
It's a long mirror, look.
Yeah, massive. Oh, I want to see myself in this mirror.
Magic mirror.
Don't tell him anything!
Mirror of dreams. Oh, look at this. What a beautiful couple we are.
Sexy.
Beautiful tall couple.
Wow, look how long my nails are in the mirror.
I don't know if I want to look at the next one.
This one's just an accurate representation.
It was shorter.
Genji, you can refrain from using the template system. Thank you.
Sorry. You're not going to be able to make it. No, it's all. Sorry, Gary, you're up.
DreamWorks toys. What a great day to have a way to go. Morning, morning.
Treat a whole fish here, yeah?
It's just the way I look at it, yeah.
Hi everyone, you're here! I can't believe it! It's me, Gentoo! You're gonna have a great time! Bye for now!
That pose you're supposed to be doing. You're not very good at this, are you? Come on.
No, not like that.
I don't understand what you're supposed to do.
That pose. Yeah.
I was doing that and nothing happened.
Just come out of Shrek's adventure. Like I say, it's not something we can bring you in for, but I actually really enjoyed it. What did you think?
I love that.
It was really fun. I was always going to enjoy it because I love Shrek. Shrek is what Shrek is like.
You think Shrek is your true love?
Well, you don't, and you still really enjoyed it,
I
didn't you?
really enjoyed that, yeah.
Yeah, it was a bit like, it was like an actor-driven experience, wasn't it?
Like a Dungeons type experience, but like not scary.
No, for the love of Pete!
Yeah, like a very, very family-friendly version of the dungeon. Some really good effects. I really enjoyed it. I thought it was really good. It took about an hour and 10 minutes. It's a good little experience, really. Free on your annual pass, and like I say, really, really good. I guess it's down to actors. I guess if you had some bad actors in there, it probably wouldn't be as good. But I was hilarious. Lots of fun. Like a 4D cinema experience. Lots of different things in there, weren't there? Lots of different segments that were really cool. Even if you're not a Shrek fan, come do it. It's a lot of fun on your annual pass. So we've just come out of Shrek, 2 o'clock, which means we're just in time for our next booking, attraction number 3, Sea Life. Sea Life says it's going to take about 2 hours, so we'll see what that is. It must be a really big one with a lot to do. So we'll hop in there, see what's going on. We haven't had to travel very far to get to Sea Life. Sea Life is literally next door to Shrek, so you haven't got to do a lot of travel time. I think the only one that's quite far away from the others is Madame Tussauds. That's why we did it first.
I love it when a plan comes together.
Sea Life London Aquarium is located on the south bank of the River Thames. It's literally a stone's throw away from Big Ben, and it's really accessible by tube. It is home to over 500 species in 14 themed zones, and there is so much to see and do at Sea Life London Aquarium. You do kind of say it probably takes about 2 hours to completely explore. For us, the best bit was the polar adventure. You get to travel to the frozen extremities of the Antarctic and meet the stars of their polar adventure, the Gentoo Penguin Colony. Lindsay loves penguins, especially the proper winter ones, the ones that live in the ice, like the Gentoos and the Emperors, so we could spend a good lot of time there. If you're not into penguins though, there is the Ocean Invaders, which is the UK's largest jellyfish experience. It is interactive as well. They've got like a game in there as well that teaches you how jellyfish survive in the wild, and there's 3 unique zones and so many different jellyfish. If you're scared of jellyfish like I am, the Coral Kingdom might be worth checking out. So you get to dive into a dazzling underwater oasis and wave your feet to the UK's largest living coral reef. To be honest, it is huge. Surprised me just how big it is. It's got all the fish that you expect to find in the coral. So you've got kind of the Nemos and the Dories as well. But standing at a lot of the SeaWorld, Sea Lifes, they have got a rock pool as well, so you've got the chance to stroke a starfish, tickle a sea anemone. Now is your chance there. Okay, they do lots and lots of different events as well, so it's always worth to see what they've got going on there. So there is a VR experience. We did the one in Manchester. It does seem pretty much the same setup, so you get to basically go shark diving in real life through VR. Do you get an annual pass discount on that, so make sure you do wear your badge. Once again, it's a free activity on your Merlin annual pass, just check out the exclusion dates. So we've just finished the Sea Life exhibition. What did you think?
Rubbish.
Might as well pack for SeaWorld right now.
They're always rubbish. It had penguins, lovely, wonderful penguins. It had some sharks, nice, everything else. Same fish that they've got in the Sea Life Centre at Old Towers, but in much bigger tanks. An overly large area full of the same jellyfish.
Damn the jellyfish!
Probably 20 tanks of the same jellyfish throughout like a whole walkway area. The same Amazon area with the same leaf cutter ants. Honestly, like, we've done it because it's on a Merlin pass, but I literally don't know how Sea Life Centres make money by people buying tickets, because if I purchased a ticket to come to one of these, I'd be asking for a refund.
I've got to be honest though, of the 3 attractions we've done today so far, that has been the busiest, I'd have said, so
oh yeah.
I can understand why it makes money.
100%.
But you are right.
There's better aquariums. Do you know what? Right, if you live in the north, go to Blue Planet. Blue Planet's 100 times better than any of the Sea Life Centres.
I do like the Sea Life Centres myself, but they are. I think the problem is the ones in the theme parks are really good and part of your ticket for your theme park. So the stuff they kind of put in here just feels
But the
bigger.
freestanding ones are literally just bigger versions of the walkthroughs that are in the theme park. There's no. Apart from like, there's penguins, yeah, and I love penguins.
Yes, send penguins.
But apart from the penguins, there is nothing to draw me to go in there.
Yeah.
That I couldn't just see in a smaller tank.
Yeah, I was disappointed by the
Alton Towers.
sea tunnel, the ocean tunnel you go through. It was really small, wasn't it? It was really,
Oh yeah, it was about 6 foot long.
the towers one was just
You
as
barely
big.
even call it a tunnel, to be honest. It was a joke.
I'll tell you something, size does matter.
But yeah,
Plus, where you come out and minging.
I always enjoy the sea lives, even though they're not great. But yeah, I know you don't.
I hate
But we're going to head over to the next attraction now. So, 5 o'clock now, and we're at attraction number 4. So we've done so far Madame Tussauds, we've done Shrek, we've done Sea Life, and now we're at the London Eye. There's one more to do. Will we make it to the dungeons before it closes? It's tight.
I really hope not.
It's very tight. We'll see what time we've got when we come off this. But let's go.
Mind your step. Come forward, guys. Mind your step, please.
We're in. The London Eye is an observation wheel on the south bank of the River Thames of London. It's actually Europe's tallest observation wheel as well, and it's the most popular paid tourist attraction in the United Kingdom. It gets over 3 million visitors annually. With your Merlin annual pass, you can get on this one for free. The structure itself is 443 foot tall, so maybe not something if you have got a fear of heights like myself. It did offer the highest public viewing point in London until the Shard opened in 2013. Now the wheel itself has 32 sealed and air-conditioned pods designed to hold up to 25 people, who are then free to walk around the inside of the capsule. There is seating in the middle though if you aren't great on your feet, and the wheel then gives you a full 360 degree view around all of London, where you can see things like Big Ben, the Shard, Buckingham Palace, everything across the Thames as well. Now, for Merlin annual pass holders with a silver, gold or platinum pass, you can upgrade your experience to a champagne experience for just £15 per person. And London Eye does also feature a river cruise that you can get 50% off with your annual pass. Also, if you do have a silver, gold or platinum pass, you can upgrade to fast track access for the London Eye for £7.50 per person. This means you can skip the big queue to get on quickly. Don't know really how this one works because we went and we were actually given a free upgrade to skip through the fast track entrance anyway, so it might be worth just playing the field and see if you can get away with that. But you can pay £7.50 if you want to guarantee the fast track entrance. It can really save a lot of time on busy days.
See you again soon.
Just come out of attraction number 4, the London Eye. I really like it. I'm terrified of heights though, so it was proper bravery.
40 minutes you just went, I don't like this. Why is it so hard? I don't like this.
You're a big chicken.
I've been going, well I don't know why we've come on it, because you're scared of heights and I don't like waves.
I am scared of heights, but I do feel like a proper sense of accomplishment when I come off, and you do get some absolutely incredible views, don't you? You do. Hopefully you can see some footage that I've put in. But yeah, I really enjoy it. So that's 5 of the attractions. 1 more to go. We're going to pop over, see if it's still open. That's 4 of the 5. Got the London Dungeon left. Let's see if it's open. So
I really hope it's too late to go.
Let's head over now. Let's go. It looks like we failed the 5 attraction challenge today because we've just got to the London Dungeons and sadly it is closed for new admittance. Closed at 6, so just missed it sadly. Lindsay's very happy. They do terrify her and it's a real shame. But yeah, unfortunately we have failed. I think kind of some lessons I've learned next time if we were to do it again. I think it is possible to do all the attractions in one day, definitely. I think what I went wrong is I didn't realise that 4 of the 5 attractions were all right next to each other, so I'd factored in kind of time in between for travelling, and really you've only got to travel from the Madame Tussauds to the rest.
Yeah, because we had to book a time slot, didn't we, for the London Eye? No, we had to book a time slot for the London Eye, so because you booked that time slot, we now can't do the dungeons. Shame.
She doesn't mean that.
But if you just still book the same time slot for the London Eye, but we'd have gone to Madame Tussauds earlier.
Yeah, if we would have done that, if we didn't have to time them specifically, we'd have probably been able to do this one. It's a real shame. Lindsay doesn't like them anyway, and I have done the dungeon before in the past. It is what it is, but you can do them all in one day. Just remember these 4, you don't need to factor in travel time in between because they're all right next to each other. We've had a great day. There is one more other thing I want to show you.
Oh, what you could do, if you really wanted to do the dungeons, what you could do is just not bother with the Sea Life Centre, because if you've been to one, you've been to them all.
Yeah, but
we sidestepped the controversy.
You'd probably say that about the dungeons. They're all very similar, aren't they? And there's one at Towers, there's one in Warwick, there's one at Blackpool. So, you know what I mean, there are quite a lot of them. We've got one more thing I want to show you. It's not an attraction, but it is something you get with your annual pass, so follow us. So our final treat with the Merlin Pass is that with Merlin Annual Pass you do get a discount on some of the restaurants around, so there's a discount at Hard Rock, Frankie and Benny's, Chiquito, and this one, Cafe Concerto. I've never been in here before, so we thought we'd treat ourselves here to 20%. Big things about Merlin Annual Pass is you do also get a bit of a discount on your road, so when you're travelling to all the top destinations you can get 20% off at welcome break. There's only certain places, you do have to flash your badge, like I say, a bit of a discount. Merlin Annual Pass holders are entitled to a 20% discount at welcome break. It's not everywhere in welcome break, so check their website. We used ours at Starbucks and their breakfast to get us delicious full English. Thanks for watching today. Please hatch us again soon for more top tips.